Hey everybody, welcome to the Deezy deck of the day. We're going to start with a list from Daniela Diaz, also known as Holy Diva, also known as Holy Diva. This is a giant list, and we're going to be trying to use some Tex, some Agar Targaryen, some Bone Crusher, a couple Crystallins, and we're going to try to squeeze in some damage, and we have a little bit of interaction with See the Truth. If we exile cards with Tech Giant, we can cast this as a draw 3. Also, if we do it with Magmatic Channeler, we can draw 3. Got a nice little sideboard action. Let's go right into best of 3. Normally we do best of 1, but I think we can put the crushing on them quickly here. Look at the rainbows. Is this a Skittle ad? Is MTG teaming up with Skittles? Are we tasting the rainbow? Captain Hero. All right, I just licked Dovin's nipple instead. I'm sorry. Yo, what the heck? This is the same hand. I mean, there's a third land, so it's not the same. Same hand from last game. Two Shatter Skulls. Checking the lands. I forget to add a land? I have lands. I am playing 61 cards accidentally, and I didn't fix it. I have to keep it. I need the blue. Probably need all 3 of these lands. Yeah, that's... Alright. Well, not the best start here. It's a lot of bad hands in a row, but we're getting the bad luck out of the way. Now it's all good luck. Might need it to beat Yorion. It's maybe one of the better decks. I'll give up my Stomp on 2. I don't know how relevant it is here in this matchup. Go ahead and grab our blue source. And maybe just play out the Bone Daddy. If they have Skyclave, I can then stomp it with my other Bone Crusher. If they Skyclave me, they Skyclave me. No, actually, we found another 3-drop that we don't have to lose an Adventure Spell, and we might hit Hexproof. Alright, we hit Flying. Alright. And now we have 2 stomps for the Skyclaves. I don't think people play Shatter the Sky anymore. I think it's all about the Doom Scar. I don't think we're going to get hit with a turn 4 sweeper. And I feel like if you have Skyclave, you run out that Skyclave. Unless they're really trying to set up a blink. I think you run it out there. Could be. Could be. What did we hit there? We hit Death Touch. We just basically want to hit Hexproof. Here. Be protected from Elspeth Conquers Death. Protected from all the good stuff. Alright, let's swing first. Alright, we got lifelink. I don't know how much that matters, but we get my 3 life back from the Shatter Skull. Do I kill both of these and knock them down to 12? This is like pretty weak to use 1.5 spells on the spell here. Probably just blinking the Omen. We knock them down to 12. I don't think I do. I think what we need to do is See the Truth and find our 4th land. Alright, let's find our 4th land here. Found a Squash. Squash can kill that Yorion. Might be better than my land. I think it's a little too greedy. I don't want to be too greedy here against Yorion. I might get severely punished and then never hit our 4th land. Just might not ever hit it. Let's see, do you have the 5th land? Mono red. How dare you? We don't know if they have an instant with this Scry, with this activated ability on the Omen. But they might. If I point at my Bone Crusher, I get hit for 2, but I think I'm playing around 2nd Omen here. I think we want Trample. I don't care about the 2 damage. And if they have some sort of weird white spell that can deal with this, I mean, it's probably a counter, huh? They're thinking about it. Maybe just reading the card. Vigilance. Maybe it's a Typhoon? So out our Faceless. I should maybe hold Squash. See the Truth. Alright, so this is a draw 3. It's just straight up draw 3. But I think I need to hold Squash over draw 3 here. I want to be able to kill this Yorion on their turn. Alright. I don't know if that's going to end up hurting us. Yeah, the card's a little wild. I think it's maybe... It's alright. It's positioned okay, you know. Omen of the Sun, you know, you can trample over those 1/1s pretty easily. Alright, well, we got them there. Annuls, Faux Show. We're going to have Elspeth Conquers Death. They got the Omen of the Sun. So definitely annuls. I don't know if we worry about artifact spells, but definitely want to hit those enchantments. Frostbites feel pretty dead here. Definitely not as good as Squash. It's cheaper, but using a Frostbite on half an Omen of the Sun is not what I consider value. Soulseer deals with that card. Yorion, I mean. But is Soulseer better than a threat? I don't need too much card draw. I think maybe just prefer counter over that. Yeah, make sure you get your codes. Yeah, make sure you get your 3 packs. How you doing, Strider? I saw your tweet about the Arizona thing. Maybe. I'm actually selling that to put in some underpriced altcoins, I think. But really, I'm selling into the spike. I don't know how familiar y'all are with reserve list cards, but they always spike in January. It used to be because of tax returns. They would always spike because they would always fall at their lowest around November, December. People basically, I think, buying Christmas gifts for their kids and stuff. Like, all right, let me sell this old card I don't use anymore. Buy Billy a bicycle. So they always sell, like, I mean, they always spike in January. So partly I'm just selling into the spike. For those who don't know, I'm selling an unlimited Wheel of Fortune. I think MTG Goldfish has them over 2,000. I'm happy if I get half that. I think I bought it for like 200. All right, Captain Hero, he's a planet. That's not how that song goes. Captain Hero, he's a planet. Now that's definitely right. No blue mana, but we'll get there. We'll get there. I'll give you a coin. Send me your MetaMask wallet. I'll send you some coin. I'll send you some well, Ethereum fees are kind of nuts right now, so yeah, I'll send you some stuff spicy, but not my Wheel of Fortune. Any power 9? I don't. I think I'm going to try to save for it. I'm sponsored. You see on the top right, the Mythic Society. And I get paid in store credit. And I'm about to get a chunk in, what, 2 days? We got a new month. 2 days. So I'm thinking about saving. There's some good cards on there. It's going to take me a long time, but... Really what my plan is to get back into a little bit of MTG paper reserve list, because I'm selling like a little bit now. And get back in it after alt season. So, yeah, that's the plan. Alright, so they're starting with Emiria. Sometimes that's a good sign. It means their mana's weak. Sometimes it doesn't mean anything. Sometimes we play out our channeler. Sometimes we get essence scattered. Sometimes it's Omen of the Sea. And today the sea was angry, my friends. I said the sea was angry, my friends. Captain Hero, you're kind of messing up my vibe here. Thank you. See, if you would have done that 4 seconds sooner, I would have looked cool and smart. No. You had to ruin it for me and pause for no reason. Oh, let me read the card. Who reads the goddamn cards? Not me. Nerds, that's who. Reading in Mythic. They bought their account. Yeah, they found this account online. Ah, they were Esper the whole time, chat. They were Esper the whole time. Who'd have thunk it, man? Well, I think I want to find my blue source. Let's get rid of this legendary creature I'm a little lukewarm on. I gotta find a blue source here. You I did. It's tapped, but... I mean, we did. It's tapped, though. Weak. Moving this weekend. Good luck, man. Bend with your knees. Don't hurt yourself. And don't scuff the walls. Don't you scuff the walls, man. I'm not in Jaffer's tourney. I gotta climb. If it wasn't the end of the month, I was actually like, I was on MTG Melee. If it was a little bit higher prize pool, I'd probably do it. Nah, I'm not casting. I don't know if you saw Carson's tweet, if you saw Sidetrack is Bad's tweet, but it's going to be doing historic tournaments, and send him a DM if you want to cast it. I did. I wouldn't mind jumping back in the booth with you, Strider. I have value with this Stomp. Really what I think we do is we try to Ass Blast them with this Annul. I think I want to play out my Bone. Keep the blue untapped and see if they want to... They want to cast an enchantment spell. Make sure they leave us the blue. They do. Channeler, holding Channeler, that's also not terrible there. I mean, playing out the Channeler there didn't seem that bad either. Call me Carson. No, Sidetrack is bad. Name's Carson. Now, I'm at Carson Daly, the washed up MTV VJ. He's not washed up. Didn't he like have a show on television still? So what if it's on at 2 in the morning? Do you have a television show? Boy, slam that Elspeth Conquers Death, man. Slam it. That will do. That will do. Carlin? Like George? They like that. Thank you. So this has Vigilance. But I have to play out the snow-covered mountain, and then I have to tap all the mountains. Meaning I don't have blue. But I know I can't do anything with the blue mana, but I still want to be able to fake it. But maybe the damage is just what we need to do. I still have squash. Like, if they want to just, like, run out this, I have squash. No, I could squash sorcery speed. I'm a little bit worried about Doomscar, though. Oh, F it. It's just a 1-3 that's going to eventually be a juicy 4-4. Might be a hot minute, though. Yeah, I guess squash on my turn. If they just want to throw out, like, Yorion for a blocker. Yeah, I really thought it was Carson. Whew, eggs on my face. A golden egg. Alright, yep. That's exactly what we were talking about. We throw out the River Glide, we tap this, we squash, and we swing, and we're doing the thing, and we're one away from winning. So then we got him with the stomp. Looks like we hit him for 9. Definitely blue. Blue is the color of the pathway I chose. I can also throw out Crystalline Giant, but I mean, I'm pretty sure this is the line. Hold it! Blue is my giants when they smash your face. I have a Chandler and he is so blue. Alright, come on, man. What you got, Yorion? Y'all see Yellow Hat's like number 2 with Yorion Abzan? Guess what? He cut some of that angel enchantment. Alright, hey Strider, man. You gotta crop those things. You gotta crop them. I think they'll get way more engagement if you crop. Twitter has a crop feature. So like you don't have to get crazy with your crop. You got the white on the left or the right, or is it the top or the bottom? I can't remember, but it's like a lot of white space. Dude, if you crop those things, I think you'll increase engagement. Decent amount. Okay. Pretty sure if I just activate here, you're gonna like flash in something, right? We don't know if they have an instant because of this. It's like, do they have the Omen of the Sun or not? Is essentially what it boils down to. It could just be seen if I do this. Maybe we call their bluff here. Let's call the bluff. You have the Omen? You have the Omen. I called your bluff. Do you got it? No? Ooh, we called their bluff. What do you think you are, Chris Moneymaker? All right. I thought about not swinging. I thought it was like, well, what do they also have that Omen of the Sun? It's Yorion. They never have it. They actually always have it.